Hello guys, welcome to my very first tutorial on how to make a low poly building in Blender. First I will show you from the beginning itself. Okay, delete this lights and cameras as we are making a game asset and don't need them all, and this cube is enough for us. And press S to scale this up and shift Z, no it's not shift Z, press S to select scale mode and Z to scale it up or down along Z axis. Okay, and switch to edit mode and select a face selection mode. Delete these two faces. Press X on your keyboard to delete the faces. And now we want all of these four faces to extrude, so it's not requires to select individual faces by holding the shift. It's just enough to hold down the alt key and right click on this loop to select the whole loop and press E to extrude it along Z axis, and now extrude it again and scale it down along X and Y axis. To scale it down along X and Y axis, you need to press S and then shift Z. That means we don't want to scale it along Z axis, it's just X and Y axis. And scale it down, little down, and now extrude this little down along Z axis. Press E to extrude and click on Z axis. Yes. Okay, now we want a face here as we are making a low poly building, and by getting the face, yes, we got our basic structure of our low poly building. And just select these two vertices, Control E and mark seam. Control E, mark seam. This is a key step in this. This is the key step of this tutorial. While texturing, we will get into some trouble while texturing this, and so it's a great option to use a mark seam option. Yes, Control E, mark seam. Okay, it's okay. Then split the screen into two as we have to texture this. Select a UV image editor, image, open image, and open your texture. I found all of these textures in Google. I have many other textures also. Yes, and switch to face selection mode and select these four faces. Yes, and open that image and rename this image as sites, whatever you want. Sites underscore DUI1. You can name whatever you want. Okay, and U2 smart and smart UV project. Okay, and here also scroll it down and select a face selection mode. Select on a single one face and G to grab this, and G to grab this, G to grab this. Okay, to get this tool, what the tool I get now? Yes, C. Press C to get this tool, G to grab it and scale it along Y axis, and scale it now along X axis. Okay, now switch to texture mode. Oh yes, select these two faces. In the edit mode, select these two faces and rotate them. Yes, rotate them so you will get a clear picture. Okay, and now we should add a balcony texture. Before that, as this is a game asset, you should be careful about the materials. So by selecting all of these four faces, press assign key and name this material as sites and assign, and sites building 1, whatever the name you given here. Okay, it's okay. And now image or movie, both, select the sites. Now this material is ready, and we should add a balcony texture for this. And image, open image, the tutorials, textures, and whatever the texture you want, and you to unwrap and select another material, new material, and name this material whatever you want. Okay, and assign, and select this 4 faces and also this, and select the other one, new bulk underscore sites. It's okay for a tutorial series, but when you are making for a game, you should be careful that the name of your material must be the name of the texture you are using for that material. Otherwise you will get into some sort of confusion while using them in Unity, because Unity won't import any of the textures. You should assign the texture inside the Unity for those materials, and those automatically get that material, get the texture. And now select an image, U for unwrap, and you to select all and scale it down, and wherever it's okay. And okay, if you want, you can have a reference image from Google or any other search engine, wherever you want. For textures, cgtextures.com. okay, whatever you want. Oh yes. Now our building is ready, but this is a tutorial series and I can make whatever I want. But when you are really making a game asset, you should be careful about the textures here. Like it's not really a cool, but for a tutorial it don't make any difference. But when you are making a game, you must be careful about the textures and bump mapping and all. In my next tutorial I am going to show you how to export this to the Unity. And thank you guys, and once again I am telling you, the name of the material must be the name of the texture that you are used for that, so that you don't get into some sort of confusion while using them in Unity. And thank you guys, thanks for watching.